morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Tuesday, January 26th, 2021, and Flame, before we get started on the first day of the third quarter, let's take a moment to pause, put our hand on our heart, and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now pause for the moment of silence. Thanks, Dragons. And Flame, the sun is going to rise today on this rainy day at 7:20 in the morning, and it's going to set at 5:24 in the afternoon. And Dragons, is the first day of the new quarter. I know that we had a nice 3-day weekend, and Flame is ready to go, and Positivity Project carries on. But this week, Dragons, we're going to focus on the other people mindset, which is one of the big pillars in the Positivity Project, and that is supporting others, especially when they struggle. Dragons, we've all been through some very tricky situations since the pandemic, and things might be piling on, or they feel like they're piling on with every new hurdle that comes our way. When you're there to support someone, Dragons, you are a good listener. You're certainly making sure that your friends or your family members get what they need, and you do whatever you can to be there for someone. We all go through tough times, Dragons, and sometimes you might need some support, or you might need someone to listen to you whenever you just want someone to talk to, or process something that you're going through. No one knows exactly how you feel except you, but being able to be supported and then to give support in return is a sign of a great friend, a great sibling, or maybe a good son or daughter. Whatever the case is, Dragons, we all go through our ups and downs, and we want to be supportive. There might be times, Flame, whenever I need some support, and I know I can count on you because you want what's best for me, and same thing, I want what's best for you. Whenever you go through this week, Dragons, make sure you understand that there is value in seeing the good in every opportunity to make someone feel better. And if you know you can make a difference, please do so. Or get a trusted adult that you know might be able to take care of the situation. Now, Dragons, last week, we didn't have a new show on Monday either, but we focused on Martin Luther King Jr., which was really fun for us. And Flame and I got this idea where on Tuesdays, we'll highlight a famous African American or someone for Black History Month. And we know that it is supporting others when they struggle, so we actually dug deep and found a very famous African American named Mae Jemison. And Mae Jemison was this very highly intelligent woman who not only went to Stanford and Cornell from her Alabama upbringing, but also went on to the Peace Corps. Not only did she go on to be a very famous astronaut in famous flights and famous launches, but went on to the Peace Corps. A lot of people don't know that about Mae Jemison. That was her life before she became an astronaut. She joined the Peace Corps in 1983 and served as a medical officer because she was so good at not only working with people, but with her medical background. She was responsible for the health of Peace Corps volunteers and served in different countries like Cuba and Liberia. Jemison supervised the Peace Corps pharmacy, the labs, the medical staff. She also worked for the Center for Disease Control, helping research new vaccines. And we all know what that is. That's the CDC. And I bet a lot of us out there have heard of the CDC a lot more than we had in the past. So the Center for Disease Control is something that Mae Jemison had influenced, which was great for us. But she is known as a very famous astronaut, a highly intelligent woman, and a pioneer for space and space travel. So here is our salute to Mae Jemison, a wonderful woman, a pioneer with Black history, and a person that we can look to as someone who cared for others. Dun-dun-dun-dun! It's time for the birthday box. A lot of days without a birthday, Flame. And, I wonder if we had any yesterday. So yesterday, let's see. This says we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays yesterday. Well, let's get going, Flame. We have Eden Bullock in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Eden. Genesis Mutani in 2nd grade. Happy birthday, Genesis. Jack Quinn. All right, Jack Quinn in 1st grade. Happy birthday, Jack. David Reyes Ramos. David Reyes Ramos in 5th grade. Happy birthday, David. Miss Rubin's birthday was yesterday. Flame, you didn't tell me that. Miss Rubin, happy birthday. And then today, we have no kid dragons, but we have one very special staff member, Mr. Rocco. Happy birthday, Mr. Rocco. She is part of our upstairs staff who helps students at their neediest. Thank you, Mr. Rocco, and happy birthday. Let's check the mail real quick. Okay. Oh, we just have this little note here. All right, it says, Dear Flame, I have a joke for you. Okay, Flame, why did the picture go to jail? Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. Because it was framed. That took me a second. Oh, that's very good. Max Edgerton. That's really funny. He had his funny cereal in the morning. Very cool. Mail time is done and goals, dragons. Now, new quarter. And if you think about it, we've been through half of the year. And who would have thought that we would get through half of the year in this environment with this situation? Have a goal in mind, dragons, and see if you can be resilient and have perseverance, like we had last week, through it all the way. We will support you, and we'll do everything we can to make sure that you are given what you need. So, on behalf of Flame, I'm Mr. Slano. Have an awesome start to the quarter, dragons, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.